Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And what we have here, of course, is the governor of Minnesota. That's right, Tim Walz, one of the most radical leftists in the country as governor. And of course, he's in Minnesota. He is the governor who absolutely loves transgenderism. He signed a bill that's so aggressive where it will take kids away from their parents if they don't agree to their sex changes. This guy is a pro-abortion all the way up to the time of birth. And also, he's a stolen valor person who claimed to go to Iraq and inside an active war zone, which he did not. He instead dropped out of the army right before they were supposed to deploy. However, he's still using that moniker of him being a war veteran, which he is not. Stolen valor being one of those things. So now the Kamala Harris campaign is employing the Joe Biden strategy for both of them now, where they will both duck reporters, hide away, and only use scripted lines in order to deliver to the American people, because if the American people are tipped off to how radical he is, they aren't going to vote for this ticket. They shouldn't vote for this ticket. This is the same governor who allowed his city to burn, his state to burn for a week after during the BLM Summer of Love riots. The same Kamala Harris who shared links to have those same people who burnt those cities and across the states to be bailed out, especially in Minnesota. So let's go ahead and take a look at the story brought to us by the Gateway Pundit. It says, Tim Walz runs away from reporters. He didn't waltz around. Anyway, shouting questions at him about his stolen valor scandal. Let's go ahead and take a look at this because, and this is also where J.D. Vance actually showed up to confront them as well. Tim Walz ran away as reporters on the tarmac in Wisconsin shouted questions about his stolen valor scandal. Walz lied about being a combat veteran. Tim Walz dropped out of the army after his unit was deployed to Iraq. We can make sure those weapons of war that I carry in war are only carried in war, Tim Walz previously said. And here is that video right here. He says, we can make sure those weapons of war that I carried in war are only carried in war. So what's more disturbing about this, Tim Walz says here, one, the Governor Walz never went to war, yet clearly said he did. And two, Governor Walz is a far left gun grabber. Let's take a listen to this portion.
Hope woke up like many of you did 5 weeks ago and said, Dad, you're the only person I know who's in elected office. You need to stop what's happening with this. I'll take my kick in the butt for the NRA. I spent 25 years in the Army and I hunt. And I gave the money back. And I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been voting for common sense legislation that protects the Second Amendment, but we can do background checks. We can do CDC research. We can make sure we don't have reciprocal carry among states. And we can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
Didn't carry it in war because he wasn't in war. And of course, here he is. Walz has been avoiding the press since Kamala Harris chose him as her running mate. Governor, your response to the allegation of stolen valor? A reporter shouted at Tim Walz. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video here as he runs away.
Governor, Vance accused you of stolen valor. Your response? Governor!
Try again.
Governor, Vance accused you of stolen valor. Your response?
There he goes. Oh, picked up that pace really quick. Dude, he was out of there. Look at him. He's picking up that jog. Doesn't want to answer questions about that stolen valor. And then J.D. Vance needs to hit him hard on that when they debate. Whenever that date will be set, needs to be put front and center. These guys are radicals, him and Kamala Harris, and leftist ways. They want to transform this country even further left than what Joe Biden was heading. Kamala Harris even said in the speech today that she was going to help bring prices down in this bad economy. Excuse me? You're part of this economy. You're part of what's happened. Why haven't you been bringing prices down before that? If you're going we're going to vote for you so you can bring him down after you get elected. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. She is an idiot, by the way. I don't care how you want to slice it up, but she truly is. And this guy is a definite creep as well. Anyway, You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.